introduce your name and your work, please?
Paul Brown from the Daily Star newspaper.
So how do you feel about this game?
I think there's a lot of pressure on Chelsea. Played 2 games, lost them both, conceded quite a lot of goals. Lampard's under pressure to get his first win. They look much better against Liverpool in the Super Cup final than they did losing to Manchester United, so there's every chance that they'll put in a good performance, and I think in front of their own fans they've got a bit of a point to prove and they'll be really up for this game.
So do you expect any players of Chelsea in this match who will shine for Chelsea?
Well, all eyes will be on Tammy Abraham because he missed the crucial kick in the Super Cup final, and he's been in the news since because he was targeted quite badly by some racist trolls on Twitter. So I would expect Lampard to throw him straight back in. He's a strong character, good big personality, very confident. I think he'll lead the line again for Chelsea and will be looking to score because he hasn't scored yet for the club this season. He's come close a few times and people have asked questions about him, but I think he might get one in this game.
How do you feel about the speech of Lampard today?
I think he spoke really well. He seemed clearly very angry about what had happened with Tammy. It's a situation he doesn't want, cares about quite passionately. He's spoken to the player, backs the player and believes in not just Tammy but all the young players here. I think he'll probably play quite a few of them again against Leicester, and we'll be looking for a big performance out of them all.
So who do you think Chelsea must scare or take care about from Leicester City?
Jamie Vardy is always the danger man, but they have quite a few good players. James Maddison is a brilliant young English player who's got a huge future ahead of him. I think he'll be a regular for England for years to come. Likes to play in the number 10 role, but can play a little bit wider too. He's always a danger. Leicester have a great manager in Brendan Rodgers, who used to be here, and Frank knows very well from their time together at Chelsea. And Leicester play a much more possession-based game now, so I think their system will cause Chelsea problems rather than any one player.
So how do you think about the score for this match?
If I had to guess, I think probably Chelsea will win, just because home advantage. They're desperate to get a win for Lampard. They've played quite well, and I think that might just prove decisive, so maybe 2-1 to the home team. We'll see.
And for the whole season, which rank of Chelsea?
They want to get back in the Champions League. The top 4 is absolutely crucial for this club. It's the minimum requirement for the manager. That's what he's pushing for. Losing Eden Hazard in the summer means they've lost their best player and possibly their only real world-class player. N'Golo Kante is the only other one you could put in that category. I think they can get in the top 4. Whether they will is going to be a big question, because they'll be fighting against teams like Manchester United, Arsenal, and they all have very similar squads. It'll be very tight. If he gets them in the top 4, he's done a very good job, because he can't sign any players. They're under a transfer embargo, and he's having to rely on some younger, untested, less experienced players. There's every reason to think he'll be able to do it, because he looks like a good coach and the players are playing for him, but it's a big test.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. So do you have the email?